Well, it feels great to step back on the floor, have these guys in uniform and play against somebody else. I think throughout the course of the 40 minutes, we got a lot of good possessions, got a lot of film to watch, which will be really, I think, beneficial going forward. You know, I think a lot of kids got a lot of opportunities to step on the floor and do some things, but for the most part, I was happy with what I saw. I thought we came out of the locker room ready to go, and that was really a point of emphasis for us, and I thought that was critical to get off on the right foot.
Tramel, from Northern Star, Coach, the Ladies got off to a great start in that first quarter, having 36 points. What did you see out there on the court that allowed them to be so aggressive and put up that many points in the first quarter?
Well, I think we came out initially and especially shot the ball well from the arc, and that from a confidence standpoint for any shooter is going to make you feel pretty good. For the most part, they really tried to take Asia out of the game and have bodies around her, and I think that also really gave our guards opportunities on the perimeter. And I thought we shared the ball really well. So those were critical, especially in the first quarter.
All right, Shelby, it was a rough shooting night for you out there today. 3 for 11. Had a couple turnovers. Do you think that's just growing pains coming off of the injury that you had last season?
It's just first game back, so looking to improve on things that maybe didn't go so well, but, it'll get better as the season goes on.
And you played for 26 minutes today. Is there any pain, or do you feel okay with playing that many minutes?
Nope,
Or no?
I'm good to go.
And then for Jaden, you had 5 steals out there today. What did you see on the court that allowed you to step into the passing lane and rack up that 2 steals?
I think just continue to be in the passing lanes, helping out my teammates, and then also being aggressive on defense as well.
Jaden, after coming after the playing time you got last year, what did you work on in the offseason to get where you are now?
I think a point of emphasis, or what I really focused on this offseason, was my perimeter shooting, three-point shooting, and just being confident in being a scorer, and then also creating for my team as well. So just confidence is what I really worked on, and that comes with reps and just working on my own time.
Seems like the chemistry with you and Shelby getting back on the court, having that 1-2 punch in the backcourt. What does it feel like to be on the court with Shelby, have her back, but also the confidence you're playing at, having you guys right there with that?
Yeah, I didn't really get that much of an opportunity to play with Shelby last year, so I really like playing with Shelby on the court because we could both play point guard and then also play off the ball. So it's really fun to actually play off the ball a little bit as well, is what I like.
Lisa, for you, the combination of having that much talent, that much depth, having combinations, is it fun just working on combinations and seeing what you got going into the season?
Yeah, I think the thing I love the most about it is I had 15 kids who actually were in uniform tonight. You know, when you have that many options, and you mentioned it, depth and talent, it gives us a lot of opportunities, especially against different teams, maybe different matchups will be more beneficial. We can put them in our favor. You know, if we need to put more people on the floor who are going to put the ball on the floor, if we need to put more shooters on the floor, I think we have a lot of options. And I'm really happy with our post play as well. I think our depth at all positions right now is in a good spot as we continue to get better, hopefully, for the start of the regular season.
Coach, Emma Carter made a really strong impression. She made her first 2 threes in the game. Do you like that balance, not just of the three-point shooting in general, but a stretch four like her and what she can do to change defenses?
Yeah, I think, Emma wasn't real happy with the way she had been playing the last few days. Not necessarily playing, but shooting. And so for her to come out and hit those first 2 were a great confidence builder for her. I think at the 4 position, we have the ability for anybody who steps in there to stretch the floor. And again, I think that is critical when you have someone like Asia who gets so much attention. People are going to have to game plan against her. So if we can put 4 scorers, especially people who can stretch the floor around her, I just think that makes us really hard to guard.
Does a game like today help you in terms of potential rotations down the line? Again, you said you got to dress all 15 got to play. So did you get a sense of what combinations could potentially you could throw out there starting a week from Monday?
Yeah, I think there's definitely things that I can look at on film and look at combinations, but probably the most critical piece of it is I think it gave, especially our shooters, a lot of confidence. You know, us being able to individually see the ball go through the basket, that really can propel us to some good things going forward, and we saw a lot of people be able to do that today.
What's the next 9 days involved now before you get ready for the season opener?
Well, again, this is a great film because we were able to change our defenses up a little bit, so we'll be able to go back and look at some of the rotations that worked, didn't work, things we need to shore up a little bit, especially in preparation for Notre Dame, which I think we'll have to mix things up a little bit. And again, offensively, when we were sharp in sharing the ball, that was great. When it was muddy, we have to be better there because those aren't shots then that we're going to get against a bigger, stronger, faster team.
All right, any other questions for the Huskies today? All right, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you,
Thank you,
ladies.
thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.